my name's Emily. Welcome to my channel. I make home education, van life, vloggy style videos with my 9-year-old daughter Rosie and my new 2-month-old tomorrow, little man. So trying to think what we've been doing at the moment, so it might just be easier if I get into the video and then chat to you after a few pictures. But yesterday we went to have a picnic with a new friend and Orion met his first cows. Rosie's not always in our weekend pictures because she goes to her dad's at the weekend, but Orion is growing nicely and he's starting to roll. Yeah, but I'll turn you around so you can see what he down there kicking about. So yeah, I'll get into the video and show you what we've been up to, and then yeah. So this was last Wednesday. We went to this beautiful river with a home ed group, and Rosie made a new friend, and they found this stone with what looks like runes carved into it. I'm not sure what they are actually. So yeah, Rosie was fishing in the river. She actually caught a little minnow, tiny minnow as well. And some of the kids were swimming in this deeper part, but Rosie wasn't into getting into the cold water, and it was so cute watching these little ones make fishing rods and pretend to fish. And then Orion on Thursday went to Story Babies where they had a disco. So this is him in his outfit and his rocking his guitar. I know it's the wrong way round, but it's because he's got both hands up. And that's always done a big strum like they do. So yeah, he's having fun doing that.
Let's get a face of the real star.
He doesn't mind it. He's not lifting his legs up like some babies do. You grounding? Is that what it is?
His feet are barely touching.
Mommy's baby. Yeah.
He's barely
Good boy. So my aunt and cousin visited and bought him this baby-sized bear. This is Orion with Teddy Roosevelt. And then the place we went had these cows. They were so friendly. So this is Orion seeing his first cows, because he can see that far at the moment. And there was one that actually got close enough to lick his bum. So this one was licking his nappy. And then we sat down to just... I wish I had an instrument there. They just came over because they were friendly. And this was the view where we had our picnic. And it was absolutely stunning. It was in St. Nicholas. And then, of course, his 8 weeks photo. He is now 9, by the way, but and obviously cute baby pose, likes to sleep with his hands above his head. And then he went to his first birthday party because he came with Rosie to her friend's birthday party. And then we went to Story Babies where they were in the garden. He was a bumblebee and a slug, and then an almighty powerful butterfly in Superman pose. So it's a nice little group. Orion afterwards absolutely tuck it out, and then obviously once we were home, big sis wanted a cutch with him, so she's having a cuddle, her little baby brother. And then he started smiling a lot bigger and wider and a bit more consistently as well at the moment, so caught a few of his beautiful smiles. He really is a happy little chappy. And then we took him camping to a bongo meet to try out before we go to the festivals. This is just taking a selfie together. Got his tongue out as well. And then he's checking out the bongo, fascinated with the inside of Daddy's van. And then that's us. All chilled out with bongo meat. And then Ryan and Daddy chilling out by the fire. Our friends are behind us, but our fire pit's better. And then the next morning when we survived, we were all fine. And then Daddy was playing around with a muslin, and we're turning him into the Lawrence of Arabia and a pirate. You are ready, farmer. And then he turned him into an Arab baby, like Moses. And then we harvested our potatoes while he was sleeping. So, yeah, we got a lot of potatoes this year out of our potato hold. Is he good? Is he good? Zoom. He's like a feather duster. He's like a feather duster. He's like a feather duster. Oh, he got it. He got it. He managed to grab hold of it. That's good boy. Let go or it can't dance. He's such a good boy. Does he want to tickle with the tickle feathers? Tickle feathers. He managed to grab it. So, if that spanned an 8-week picture I just saw and a 9-week picture I just saw, this is probably a good 2 or 3 weeks worth of some activities and some growth of the new edition. And I would have had to been quiet, but he's not long woken up now. He's just come in too. So, yeah, we went to that bongo meet and trialled out because we wanted to make sure that if anything didn't work, we found out closer to home where we could just drive home and not waste like festival tickets. So we found that most of it did work. We don't pack enough food. We need to pack enough food. Probably a lot more changes of clothes for him as well. That sounds like fun for me in a minute. So we also Story Babies, that lady in the sparkly thing. He was fascinated. I had to record his expression, his reaction to that. He was just absolutely amazed at the lady in the light up butterfly thing. So yeah, I'll leave it there for now because I think the video is getting a little bit long, but we do have a couple of festivals coming up soon, so he's I'll turn you around so you can see him. He is kicking about on the sofa, wedged in with cushions, don't worry. And Rosie is over doing some maths on Khan Academy because she's not long finished a coding class, because we're having to move coding from a Wednesday to a Thursday because we've just joined a new home ed river group that we want to keep going to on a Wednesday, especially over the summer. We want to keep going to that group, so if we put coding on a Thursday for now, we just got the 2 Thursdays. We've got the festivals coming up. I might have to book her in for, she might have to miss one, or see if Daddy can get her early or something. I had booked her in with the childminder, but I'm realising she can't code at the childminders. We might just have to ask for Wednesday for 2 weeks. So can we just swap it back? Just for 2 weeks. No, you don't need to hear my thoughts on that. But trying to rearrange things in my head because I'm suddenly realising it's weird. She's not going to be home. She's not going to be near a laptop or anything. So yeah, we'll wrap it up there, and yeah, we'll show you what we get up to in the next video. But I think between now and the next one, I might wait until we've actually been to one of the festivals, show you how we get on. And also we have an ADHD assessment on Wednesday. We have a visit from grandparents on Tuesday next week, and we're going to the Roman Legion Museum on tomorrow, on Friday, to sorry, I've lost my train of thought. She's got some sort of obstacle course and some sort of history thing to do down there. I forget which, so we'll include that in the next video as well. Because I always forget to record at the moment because I've normally got a baby in my hands or something. I'm pushing a pram now, so I'm trying to remember to record as much as possible so that you can see what we are up to and see that education comes in all forms. So it doesn't have to be sit down behind a desk. It can be very proactive and moving around, and it doesn't have to be academics either, because learning how to take care of a baby is also very important if you want one later in life. So Rosie's learning lots about Orion as well, and baby looking after. So yes, excuse all the pauses. I could cut them out, but I think I'm just going to leave the reality of like baby brain and fuzzy thoughts in the video. So for now I shall say it's ta-ta from me, ta-ta from Orion, and ta-ta from the Rosie Bear.